Hey y'all! I told y'all I was coming live from the Mavericks game. I hope y'all can hear me because the music's loud. I'm sitting on the floor level. I'm gonna give y'all a quick view of where I am. And I wanted to talk about how I even got here. What led up to me getting here. My tickets were free coming in here, and I'm gonna give the backstory on that. I'm also gonna talk about what I love talk about, and that's self care. You know, because I'm a self care advocate. Being I'm a self care advocate, um, I got to talk about it all. But backstory, I got these tickets for free thanks to Dr. James and the SBN Small Business Network. I am in leadership. I am the COO of the Small Business Network. I'm sorry, the SBN Small Business Network. Let me say it properly. And when you are in these positions, these are the type of perks that you get. So I've driven almost 6 hours from Louisiana for this much needed self care because we just was hit with a tornado about 2 days ago on the 10th. And so I'm good, I'm fine, and I didn't really have damage. I have neighbors who have lost homes, vehicles, some that was injured, and it was so quick. And then it was that morning nobody really saw it coming. So we're trying to clean up and trying to get things going. I've been without power since the incident, which was 6 o'clock the morning of the 10th. And I think on my way here, my kids called and said our power was finally put back on. So that's a good thing. So, but we're going through a lot. But I really, really have to say thank you so much to Dr. James. I really appreciate this. The parking, we're parked right across the street from here, from the door. So it was free parking. It was free tickets, and it's not just myself; it's myself and my son. And even though he don't like being in the camera, I just have to put it out there that I'm not here alone. But yeah, the game is getting ready to start. Um, I really kind of want to share this with you guys. Um, this is fulfilling. This is very fulfilling. This year has been crazy. The last year has been crazy. But this year, I had laid out my year, how I wanted to do it, the goals I had for each quarter, everything I wanted to achieve, and along with myself, along with the other leaders in the Small Business Network, we laid out our intentions with each other for the year, and we were being accountability partners for each other. And I fell short, not voluntarily. I had COVID at the end of the year, and it led us to went on into this year, and then COVID discombobulated my body, caused my sugar to go up into the 400s, 500s. I was constantly asleep. My doctor was afraid I was slipping into a coma, and they started treating me, and I've been being treated ever since. Oh my gosh, wait, I wasn't ready for that. They're throwing t-shirts and stuff. Oh my gosh, they got so much stuff going on, y'all. The players are just having a lot of fun on the court. In the stands, they're throwing us all kind of t-shirts and stuff. Hopefully, I can come back home with something for y'all. But stuff like this, getting away, is a de-stressor. It is a form of self-love. Um, the fulfillment, the de-stressing, the quality time with my son. All of these things. It's just amazing. I'm so grateful to be in this atmosphere right now. So yeah, so when you see Dr. James or any one of us say, use our platforms and get your point across or be a part of us, stuff like that, it's real and it's true because we are trying to help each other build and get to a higher level than you are now. What is the Small Business Network? I'm sorry, SBN is the Small Business Network. Well, we're a group of entrepreneurs, all trying to achieve the same ultimate goal. And that goal is simply that we're trying to build each other up to get each other to a high level in some way, shape, or form. Even if something as simple as doing a simple podcast like this, going live on Facebook, live on TikTok, live on Instagram, just so that you can tell people about your business. I mean, there's different avenues we have for this. We have TV, we have radio, we have podcasts that aren't live, that are actual audio podcasts. You have access to all these things. You have all these resources, and on top of the resources, you have each one of us that you may be able to utilize in whatever your business may be. So I do advise everybody when we make that call to action to contact us about, whatever it is, using our platform to get a point across. Having one of us go live with you so you can talk about what you have going on. If it's a fundraiser for your kids, I mean, come on. You can use it for that. I mean, get the point across to more and more people, to a wider audience. My audience is constantly growing. Just, on Facebook, I went from about 1,500 last year at this time to 4,000, and I'm working my way to 5,000, and that's within a year. And my audience is growing, and then you have everybody else's audience. Dr. James had 6,000 plus just on Facebook. Roosevelt 20,000 plus on Facebook. And I can go on and on. But collectively, we have, I think, over 60,000. In our audience, and maybe closer to 70 or 80,000 at this point. That was the last time we checked. And with that being said, when you utilize our platform, that's what you get. You get the opportunity to get in front of so many more people. And I see people are commenting, and I'm sorry, I cannot see the comments for now. I will go back in and comment when it's over with, or even when the game is over. I'm actually going to go back live for halftime. Maybe show y'all what's going on in there. Right now, their teams, both the Pistons and the Mavericks, are still warming up. For those of you who just came on, I'm going to show you again. I'm sitting close to the floor.